Hey there and welcome. Have you ever wanted to talk about your morning in English? Well, today we're going to do just that. We'll break down all the key words and phrases you need one step at a time. So let's just jump right in with a question for you. If someone came up and asked, "Hey, what's your morning like?" Would you know how to answer in English? You know, it can feel a little trippy, but don't you worry. We're going to make it super easy by following a really simple story. And to learn all these key phrases, we're going to follow the morning routine of a character I want you to meet. Her name is Amelia. By seeing what she does every morning, step by step, all this new vocabulary is just going to feel, well, natural.
Okay, so every day has to start somewhere, right? For Amelia, and probably for most of us, it all kicks off with that sound. You know, the alarm clock. So this first part is all about waking up.
All right, here we go. The very first thing she does. First, she wakes up at 7 a.m. See that? We use the word first to get the story started, and we always use at when we're talking about a specific time.
So what does wake up actually mean? It's pretty simple, really. It just means you stop sleeping. You know, your eyes open, you start to hear things, you're aware of the world again. It's basically the official start of your day.
Okay, so she's awake. What's usually the next step? Well, for Amelia, next, she washes her face. And this is a great phrase you can use for pretty much any cleaning you do in the morning.
And wash your face? What's that all about? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It just means you're cleaning your face, usually with some water. Super simple, super clear, and a phrase you'll use all the time.
All right, so Amelia's awake, her face is clean. What's next? Now it's time for two really important things: getting some fuel with breakfast and picking out some clothes for the day.
So let's take a look at her breakfast. Amelia is having eggs, bread, and some warm tea. These are perfect, simple words for food. Now think about it. What do you usually have for breakfast? You could just say something like, "I have cereal and coffee." See? Easy.
Okay, let's just pause for a second and review the order here. So first, she wakes up. Next, she washes her face. Then, she eats breakfast. The big thing to remember here are those words, first, next, and then. They're like magic words for telling a story in the right order. So, after breakfast, what's next? Time to get dressed. Then, she chooses her outfit. That word chooses is really important. It just means she makes a decision. But what helps her decide? The weather outside, of course.
And this is a perfect example of what I mean. If it's sunny out, she wears a t-shirt. Super simple. But if it's cold, she wears a sweater. It's a really clear if this, then that situation. And it's a great way to learn some new words for clothes.
Okay, so she's eaten, she's dressed. What's left? We're down to the final few steps before she actually walks out the door. Let's find out what Amelia does right before leaving the house.
Now, this is a moment I think we can all relate to, right? Before she leaves, she gathers her essential items. And gathers is just a great word. That means she's collecting all her important stuff in one spot, so she doesn't forget anything.
So, what exactly are these essential items? Well, for Amelia, it's her keys, her phone, and her bag. I bet those sound pretty familiar to you too. This is awesome, practical vocabulary for things you probably use every single day.
And here we have it, the very last step of her morning routine. Finally, she takes her commute to work. That word finally is a huge clue that this is the last thing happening. And commute? That's a fantastic English word that just means the trip you take from your home to your workplace.
All right, so we've learned all the different pieces of the puzzle, right? Now let's put them all together and see what Amelia's entire morning routine looks like on a single, clear timeline.
This timeline just lays it all out so perfectly. Check it out. At 7 a.m., she wakes up. Around 7:15, she's getting ready. Washing her face, picking out clothes. Then, at 7:45, it's breakfast time. And finally, by 8:15, she's out the door and leaving for work. When you see it all laid out with the times, it just makes so much more sense, doesn't it? So we followed Amelia through her whole morning. We learned the words, we learned the right order, but now comes the most important part. It's your turn.
So, using all the words and phrases we just talked about, I want you to think about this question. What's your morning routine? Seriously, what time do you wake up? What do you eat for breakfast? Try to tell the story of your morning. Maybe say it out loud or even just write it down. That's really the best way to make all this new English vocabulary stick. Thanks so much for joining me.